Was Nick Cannon fired for being a black supremacist? Did Kanye West just drop out of the 2020 presidential race? Will Walmart see less sales with their new face mask mandate? Why is Burger King making anti-cow fart commercials, and what does it have to do with Joe Biden? In Tennessee, is it legal to ride the school bus if you are not in school? And does the Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel have the best food in the entire South? Well, these questions and so much more will get answered today on the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. Woo!
He doesn't wonder what it's like on the ground in Afghanistan. He's been there, serving our country and defending Lady Liberty.
Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Wednesday. Welcome to the Joe Padula Show. July 15, 2020, this our Lord's year. And I'm ready. Let's do this, okay? Woo! Real talk, real facts, real opinions. And let's party with a purpose. Absolutely. Well, looky. What's up, bae?
How's it going?
Yeah, it's pretty good, bae. Pretty good. Feel good for today. Hump day. Bae, you've been playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they have a lot of side conversations in Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
What do they call them? NPAs? What are those? Just
NPCs.
NPCs, yes. I've met a lot of NPCs in real life, by the way. You know who you are. Faceless, just going through the motions. Mm-hmm. Right? Babe, what's some of the conversations these NPCs have while you're playing Grand Theft Auto?
I'm in the party chat.
You're in a party chat?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like a friends only party chat.
I don't understand Grand Theft Auto. I thought it was a video game. Now it's like people living life, real life, through a video game. Because there's gangs and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And it's real people in gangs, but they're video game characters.
Yeah. It's your, what is it, avatar
Okay.
that you make online.
It's crazy, man. Lawyer Wayne, you into that stuff?
I like to play video games. I don't play Grand Theft Auto, but I play others.
Did you ever make a Lawyer Wayne avatar?
Sure, I've played lots of role-playing games. World of Warcraft, played that back.
Do you make a beard?
It was fairly new. Yeah. I was a gnome necromancer. Beard, bald head, the works. Yeah.
And World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Hey, did they get rid of the all of the police cars in Fortnite? Did you see that?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Intern Shane, you play Fortnite?
I used to back in 2018, but not anymore.
Back in 2018. 2 years ago. Back in the day, 2 years ago. But hey, thanks for checking us out. We got a lot of hot topics to go over, as I introduced earlier. But man, yeah. Hey, your host, Joe Padula, former combat correspondent, soldier with the 2nd Brigade Combat Team Strike, 101st Airborne Division Air Assault. Yep. Honored to serve, and it's an honor to continue to serve in a different platform, different format, conversation. Show is broken up into two parts. One, national focus. We got a lot of hot topics to hit here today. And then the second part, local. The Oak Grove Racing and Gaming, they brought the chef. They brought Chef Phil. All right, I can't wait. I can't wait for Chef Phil. Woo! It smells good out there. It smells good. Yeah, I'm excited.
All right.
They brought some food.
You're cooking as we speak?
Have you seen their hotels?
I have not.
The pictures?
Mm-mm.
Oh, my God. I can't wait
Okay.
to get drunk and stay there. I can't.
Me too.
Are you old enough? How old are you?
23.
Oh, yeah, you can. Okay.
This week I'll be 23.
Oh, wait. Oh, when's your birthday?
This Saturday, the 18th.
All right, what are we going to do? Oh, I got a private party I won't be able to attend.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
also
cool.
have something too. I can't come either.
Nah, it's
Ba-
cool.
you busy?
It's cool.
Bay's busy too.
I got to work Saturday.
Yeah.
I got
Sorry, internship.
Maybe
No.
Sunday.
I mean, yeah, sure. We could plan something out. It's no rush, though.
All right. No, we should take care of you on your birthday. You're part of the team, and so are you. You guys out there viewing, you're part of the team. TJ, Integral Handle, you guys are part of the team. And hey, we need your help. Make sure to click that share button. Click it on your timeline. We need to help spread the word because we are having effective conversation with all different types of people, all different walks of life, getting a different perspective on some of these hot topics, if you will, of the day. Tangi Smith, Commissioner Tangi Smith is supposed to be stopping by.
All right.
Probably still fixing her makeup. I mean, I'm not saying she uses a lot of makeup.
No.
It's Maybelline, for crying out loud. Well, maybe it's Maybelline. Who knows? Who knows? And hey, don't forget to click those hearts, click those likes. Enough wasting time, Joe. First question I asked today was, Nick Cannon fired for being a black supremacist. Bay, you haven't heard this yet, huh?
Nope.
He's in trouble, man.
What'd he do?
He went off the deep end.
What'd he say?
Listen, I know he's been, I've been watching him these past couple of years. Ever since him and Mariah Carey. What's up, Marsha? How you doing, all right? I know. Marsha, we're going to get into it. Hold that thought, Marsha. Hey, and don't forget, type those comments in. Boom, that pops up, and we get to see them right here. Oh, and that number count you see next to the what pops up?
Yeah.
For some reason, that's how many people started following us since I started using the comment pop-up.
Okay.
I wonder what that number
Right. So since we started using the this comment pop-up thing, we've got now 500 followers since we started that.
Nice.
We're over 17,000 followers on the Facebook page.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. But Bay, yeah. So nonetheless, Nick Cannon. You guys know who he is? Intern Shane, do you know who he is?
I'm familiar with him, but I don't know exactly who he is.
Nickelodeon guy. Remember him back in the day? He was also in Drumline, right?
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it sounded familiar.
Mariah Carey.
Was married to Mariah Carey, and then Mariah Carey divorced him. I believe it was following an interview with Howard Stern where Nick Cannon was kind of talking about what was going on in the bed, you know, in the bedroom there, and Mariah didn't like that. Right. So, but nonetheless, this guy's been going off the deep end. He was wearing I saw him wearing the turban as he was hosting some of his shows that he hosts, right? And I'm not saying wearing a turban's going off the deep end. I'm just saying drastic changes was happening to this guy, and now it seems like he's a follower of Louis Farrakhan. Does anyone know who Louis Farrakhan is? Lawyer Wayne?
I'm aware of him, yes.
Who is Louis Farrakhan?
He's a minister, I believe.
Of the Nation of Islam.
Nation of Islam.
And
speaker, activist.
And banned off of Twitter. Why? For being anti-Semitic.
Yes, I had to go follow him on Gab.
Oh,
Remember when that was a thing?
Yeah, Gab.
Yeah.
Here comes Gab. All right. Oh, not that Gab. But all right, so TV host, actor, even rapper, okay? Nick Cannon, he drew fire over this weekend with a recent video on his radio show. The radio show is Cannon's Class, okay?
Okay.
So this video surfaced containing some anti-Semitic rhetoric, and it's more than anti-Semitic, it's anti-white. According to the Forbes magazine there, the popular host of, Masked Singer on Fox, he's the host of that.
Yeah.
I thought that show was such crap.
Yeah.
Did you guys think that show was crap when it first came out? And then I just got hooked on it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a popular Japan show.
Yeah, where they wear they're almost like furries. Is that what you guys call them?
Yeah.
Furries.
Yeah, furries, just wearing animal costumes.
Yeah. And they pretend that they're singing, but there's no way that the voice is coming through with
Through the mask.
Right. No way. Because Sarah Palin did a Baby Got Back.
Okay.
There's no way she was singing like that, but she was moving like that.
Okay.
How you doing, Sarah? But nonetheless, so he's also the former host of America's Got Talent on NBC. I mean, these are big shows. So he had a fuel to the this debate about the state of the black-Jewish relations in America. And so Viacom, CBS, they fired him. They canceled, cultured him. This was yesterday because they're saying that he refused to properly apologize for some anti-Semitic remarks. Let's take a look at the video. Let me pull this up here. All right. And, oh, here he is. Where is he? Nick Cannon. All right. You'll be able to see this on your screen in just a moment. Oh, there he is. Okay, let me do this real quick so you guys can see exactly what we are seeing. Boom, boom, boom.
Then let's go to what it really is then. When we talk about the power of melanated people, when we talk about who we really are as guys and understanding.
Hey, what's melanated people?
I guess people of color.
Okay. Melanated people. I get my melon sprayed on me and lotioned on me.
Right.
Our melanin is so powerful, and it connects us in a way that the reason why they fear black, the reason why they fear is because the lack that they have of it. So then when you see what, Dr. Francis C. Wesling talked about.
Dr. Francis Wesling is in the 70s, she was the one pushing in schools white supremacy.
Okay.
She was she I don't know if she's still alive. She was a black woman, or is a black woman, who was pushing what is white supremacy back in the 70s.
Okay.
Is that fear and that
just genetic annihilation,
deficiency of when you have a person that has the lack of pigment, the lack of melanin, that they know that they will be annihilated. So therefore, however they got the power, they have the lack of compassion. That melanin comes with compassion. Melanin comes with soul. That we.
He's just saying that people who are that don't have this melanin, which it's cover term. He's using soft words right now because he doesn't want to get in trouble. That's why he's speaking like this. So he's saying that those with melanin, okay, the people of color, have more passion than white people. Compassion than white people.
We call it soul. We soul brothers and sisters. That's the melanin that connects us. So the people that don't have it are a little. And I'm gonna say this carefully.
I'm gonna say this carefully.
Are a little less, and where the term actually comes from, because I'm bringing it all the way back around to Minister Farrakhan.
We're a little less if you don't have melanin.
To where they may not have the compassion or the when they were sent to the mountains of Caucasus, when they didn't have.
Lawyer Wayne, Mountain of Caucasus.
I guess that's where the term Caucasian comes from.
Ah,
the
very
Caucasus
good.
Mountains.
Very good.
The power of the sun that the sun then started to deteriorate them. So then they're acting out of fear. They're acting out of low self-esteem. They're acting out of a deficiency. So therefore, the only way that they can act is evil. The only way they have to rob, steal, rape, kill, and
fight or flight.
in order to survive.
Exactly.
So
it's only white people doing those things.
Then these people who didn't have what we had, and when I say we, I speak of the melanated people.
Stop hiding your words, Nick Cannon. I mean, we know what you're saying, but he's trying to be politically correct about his anti-Semitic and racist comments here.
Right.
They had to be savages. They had to be barbaric. They had, because they're in these Nordic mountains. They're in these rough, torrential environments. So they're acting as animals.
Right.
So they're the ones that are actually closer to animals. They're the ones that are actually the true savages. And then they built up such this I don't want to say warrior, but they built up such this conquering barbaric mentality.
So there you go. That's why white people got to rape and Jewish people got to rape, because of Mount Caucasus or whatever it was called. Well, the other guy on the show was what's it called? Former Public Enemy member. There, what's his name? Professor Grill, Richard Griffin. So, but nonetheless, he got kicked out of Public Enemy, by the way, in '89 for making anti-Semitic comics.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember that.
Right. So here it is now, and he's. Do you think he just got done watching like Louis Farrakhan video on something, and he just got all hyped up and just wanted to go rant Or do you believe he truly believes this? Sheila, I know. Sheila, like, wow. Sheila writes, wow, just wow. But Lawyer Wayne, he did just release something, right? A statement.
He did.
Nick Cannon. What did that statement say?
In response to his, apparently he works for a company, Viacom, and he just issued a statement, sort of a non-apology, saying, I ain't apologizing for anything. You guys shouldn't be firing me, and basically calling him out and saying he stands by, his work and wants to keep his brand. Is talking about, I don't know any of these shows that he talks about. Wild and Out.
Wild and Out.
Wild and Out, yeah.
MTV.
So that's because CBS Viacom owns MTV and Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So anything that has to do with Nickelodeon, cancel culture.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with MTV, Wild and Out, cancel culture. He's no longer affiliated. But he's still got other jobs here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not completely fired. It's kind of like a half-ass cancel culture thing here.
Right.
But
it was interesting that the reports were that they fired him for his anti-Semitic remarks.
Uh-huh.
You didn't play those, where he was saying.
to be honest with you, I don't feel the clips from the from the interview.
Some of the those were the ones that I think really got him in hot water. Not necessarily the part that you played, although.
Well, Lawyer Wayne, you try and keep this a family-friendly show. What was some of the anti-Semitic? And you're a Messianic Jewish person.
So, if I understood right, his remarks, he says that the theory that the Jewish, this is make a great conspiracy theory Thursday one day.
Okay.
That the Jewish people are not actually the Hebrews, that they are pretenders, and that the actual Hebrews of, say, the Old Testament stuff would have actually been Africans.
Now, is
black-skinned.
this because of that whole, movement of Jesus is black?
I don't know about that, but I think it's similar to, if you remember on a previous show, we talked about the black Hebrew Israelites.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
They're and I've actually met some
Here
people
comes
that had some theories along those lines. It is absolutely true that there were, of course, black Israelites.
Of course.
The idea, but the insidious suggestion is that the modern Jews are imposters, that they are fakers.
Uh-huh.
And that's, I think, probably the part that got him in trouble.
So Nick Cannon now, he believes this. He's sticking by his word.
I don't know about that. People say all kinds of silly things when they get on the radio shows.
Yeah, but it's his own.
Yes. It's certainly,
Like, this guy could have been like, edit. You know what I mean? Cut
his
that out.
response was, I've got lots of Jewish friends. I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
that's the worst,
but-
right?
yeah,
You're
that's
racist. Oh, I got plenty of black friends, right? I mean,
Right.
isn't that...
It's like, we're not questioning whether you work with lots of Jewish people or have Jewish friends. We're questioning whether you are suggesting that they're imposters.
Man. Yeah, Nick Cannon also told, this was a Fast Company magazine, that he planned to host several rabbis on his podcast who had reached out to him in the wake of this controversy. Bay, do you care that he's canceled?
No.
No, I don't care either. Just I'm okay with free speech. What this guy did is free speech, and now we know where this guy stands.
Mm-hmm.
If this was on Twitter, they would have taken it down, and I would not have known what this guy really believes or what he stands by. I like the fact that he has the opportunity to say it. Come on in, come on. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Have a seat next to intern Shane. Tangi. Commissioner Smith joining us. What's going on, Tangi? And throw those headphones on, all right? And get that microphone close.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you. Great.
Good.
You look great. Look at you.
Hey, good. Thank you. They were giving me a hard time today.
Who was giving you a hard time?
I just left my meeting at the courthouse.
Right?
I got on a suit though.
Yeah.
Shorts kind of short, but it's hot outside. It's hot outside.
I love it that she wears these outfits to these like official meetings and
Right.
everything. I love it when she wears these outfits on like voting night on like for the county.
I have no idea what you're talking about. What outfits?
You know the outfits. Stand up. The outfits that you're wearing. I love it. I love them personally. I think they're great. I think it adds life to what's going on in some stuffy situations over there. But we were just talking about Nick Cannon. Did you hear?
I heard.
Right, and
I heard.
we just we played what we could play, and Lawyer Wayne interpreted what he said about the Jewish people the best, so Facebook doesn't cancel us. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right, because.
Yeah, I heard about it, and I heard that he got. But you know what? And of course, I don't know what you guys said, but it is what it is. You know.
Well,
I mean, because a lot of people have been getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Right, for things that they've said on Facebook.
See, I'm okay with him saying it because one reason. Because now I know how he feels about something.
Right.
You know, and I think that's even better. But if you like, if he gets banned off of Twitter, because Louis Farrakhan's, he's banned from Twitter for making anti-Semitic comments, okay? And if now it looks like that, Nick Cannon is a follower of Louis Farrakhan, that's what I got out of this, because he keeps, stating Farrakhan and saying, well, the minister Farrakhan, blah, 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 said this, and I believe this. And I don't want Farrakhan banned from Twitter. I want to know how he feels. And just like one day when I get banned from a platform.
Well, I don't want them to be banned from a platform, but I'm not. It's not surprising that he lost his show. I mean, a lot of people do. It's not the first.
Right.
He's just. I think. Don't quote me on this. I think he may be the first black person that's lost their show because of it.
Could be.
But people. It's not the first. How many people have lost their jobs?
Oh my God.
That they've said.
Oh my God. Like Harvey Weinstein lost his job for crying out loud.
Yeah.
That was a joke. Too soon. But what's it called though? Anyone has, if a business, okay, if you represent a business, they have a right to, protect their own
business.
image. Right.
Protect their brand.
Right. And hey, if you got a contract and they fired you, I guarantee this guy's still getting paid.
Well, he is because he created Wild 'N Out.
Right.
So it's his show. It's just like if you had a show with, I don't know, 101.1, whatever,
Right.
and it was called the Joe Padula Show or whatever.
And they sever ties, but they
Yeah,
but
and
they still
the
have,
show was really good, and they were like, oh, well, now Tangi is hosting the Joe Padula Show. How you like them apples?
Oh, look at those ratings drop.
Wow, he got you there.
He
Interesting
tried.
story, though. Interesting. It was the #1 trending thing on Twitter today.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. But Bay, your thoughts on it all before we move forward?
But did people care?
That's what Bay said. Bay's like, I don't care.
I don't think too many people cared. I don't think because somebody
That-
I saw when I was getting dressed early this morning. I didn't even know what he said initially, but
Yeah.
one of the YouTubers that I follow,
Yeah.
she said, "Well, why are we capping for Nick Cannon? Like,
Yeah.
why are we capping? Why are we supporting?" And I was like, "I wonder what he did." And I've just been really busy.
You know who I loved watching the other day was Terry Crews. Did you guys see what Terry Crews said?
No,
He was on with Don Lemon, okay? And I'm not a big fan of Don Lemon.
I'm not a big fan of Terry Crews, but
Don
I'll allow
Lemon.
it.
But Terry Crews was promoting unity, which I loved, and family values, which I'm all for. I'm a big family values guy, and I didn't know Terry went that route. I thought Terry thought differently, but he was going in these crazy times. We got to friggin' unity. I want to talk. I don't want to be. What he was saying was, don't make it so it's Black lives are better, is what he said. That's what he said. That's what it's turning into. That Black lives are better. He goes, this is not a black supremacy, and I thought
It's
that was
not.
interesting.
I'm just not a fan of Terry Crews. But
Why not? Because he goes like this.
Not that.
Bum,
That
bum,
is-
bum, 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 bum. Right?
Well, that's one of the
his
reasons.
Old Spice commercials.
That's one. That's one.
Bum, 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 bum. Right.
That's one of the reasons.
Love those commercials. Intern Shane, you're sitting next to Tangi Smith, Commissioner Tangi Smith. How does she smell?
I smell good.
Could you sniff her?
No, he cannot sniff me.
Intern,
You should not do that.
I was about.
He probably should not do that.
No.
I was
Thank
about to
you, Lord
ask. Like,
Wayne.
no. I was about to say.
He was about to sniff. Like, should I?
No. I promise I wasn't.
all right.
I
But
smell
if-
like Tom Ford and Coco Chanel. I mixed them.
Oh, you mixed them?
I mixed them.
I like that Coco Chanel Mademoiselle. It's my favorite. Tom Ford, it's okay. All right, coming up next. Did Kanye West just drop out of the presidential race?
How can you drop out when he was never in?
Stop ruining my
No,
intro when I
okay.
get back. These are called the teasers. Also, will Walmart see less sales with their new face mask mandates?
They got apps.
Okay. Why is Burger King making anti-cow fart commercials And what does it have to do with Joe Biden?
A lot of gas.
Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. And then we got some local news following that, so that's all coming up next on the Joe Padula Show. Clarksville's Party with a Purpose. Absolutely.
Hey, this is Jeff Robinson, Black Horse Pub and Brewery, here at the Joe Padula Show. Absolutely.
Ready to hit the jackpot on Vegas thrills when Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel opens this summer. Owned and operated by Churchill Downs, Oak Grove Gaming will be bringing a whole lot of Vegas action without the flight. Featuring over 1,300 exciting games, a 5-story hotel, delicious dining, live racing, and much more. Opening this summer right across from Fort Campbell, it'll be a great place to play and work. That's right. Oak Grove Gaming is now hiring hardworking, energetic people. Start or advance your career in the gaming and hospitality industry. Full and part-time positions are available, offering great pay and benefits. From food and beverage to finance, marketing to maintenance technicians, many great opportunities are immediately available, with new ones continually added. For a complete listing of positions and to apply online anytime, visit oakgrovegaming.com. That's oakgrovegaming.com. Oak Grove Gaming is an equal opportunity employer. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
So, one of the most stressful things to do is buy or sell a house. Well, that all changes. Why? Shelley Holiday, Realtor, Remax, North Star. She eliminates the stress parts of buying or selling a house. She'll work that deal. She networks. She knows how to do it. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor Remax North Star, and you want her. I'll tell you what, just go to her Facebook page. She's Shelley Holiday, Realtor Remax North Star. Just do it. Click like, send her a message.
Hey y'all, this is Shelley Holiday, Realtor at Remax North Star. So feel free to add your comments and don't forget to share it on your timeline. Bay's my favorite. Absolutely.
Need a great venue in Clarksville to throw a holiday party? Maybe a family celebration, conference, or business meeting? Hi, this is April Consulo of Office Now, Clarksville's premier event space, and we're proud to announce our beautifully renovated event rooms. They're perfect for small, intimate gatherings to large group settings. We at Office Now offer amenities to include a commercial kitchen, on-site chef, in-house DJ, tables and chairs, and plenty of parking, all at competitive pricing. We are taking reservations now for the upcoming holidays, so visit us at ClarksvilleOfficeNow.com, where Clarksville goes to party with a purpose. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. Joe Padula Show. Absolutely. What's up, Bay?
Nothing. Hot outside.
Where'd Lori Wayne go? A phone call? Is that what he said?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Speaking of phones, Water Dog Rich checking in.
Hello.
What's up, Water Dog? Hey, let me tell you, in this weather, you know where you want to be? Scuba diving.
It's fun, bro.
Okay? You go scuba diving, get certified. Water Dog Scuba and Safety right there in Clarksville, Tennessee. That's the place to go.
That sounds fun.
Well, he sends a message. Says, Shane needs to get off his dang phone.
I was checking the comments.
Okay. Well, usually that's Shelly's job, but she prefers realty over broadcasting. What's up, Tangi? What's up, Commissioner Smith?
Nothing much.
I love it that you wear those outfits to the commissioner meetings and
What
stuff.
outfits? Feel like I have on costumes or something. They're not costumes. They're just outfits.
There's pink in that.
They're my church clothes.
What? Really? I'm going to the wrong church. OneChurch.tv. It's been great. Don't get me wrong. What church do you go to?
Nobody's church. Church of Tangy.
Yeah, Church of Tangi.
The Church of Style.
My body is my temple.
I like life. What's a couple of churches? I don't want to call any churches out because I don't want any.
Yeah, no, you know what? You're right. You're a politician.
I call churches out. I like them all. I like all churches. All churches matter.
If you ever get a statue, they're going to tear it down now because he said that, okay?
I said all churches matter. All churches.
Could you
all
imagine?
religions matter.
Could you imagine the Commissioner Tangi Smith statue downtown?
I'm gonna have one.
It'd be tipping over like every 2 years.
Hey, I'm gonna put it right back up. Right back up. They take it down, I'll put it back up.
Oh.
It'll be a game. a game.
What's up, Nikki Clark? What's up, Rich Holiday, checking in on the Facebook Live. And, hey, don't forget to share this on your timeline because, man, I want to know what your opinions are. I want to know what your friends' opinions are, especially on this one. Did Kanye West just drop out of the presidential race?
He was not in the presidential race.
Angie. Ruining the tease. I love it, though. But let's get into this one. Now, let's just say this. So Kanye officially wasn't really running. He made the statement out there. Remember, July 4th, right? The tweet that went round the world. Tweet heard round the world. But reports say, and let me put this in mind, because it's not Kanye saying. Reports are saying that Kanye West drops out of the 2020 presidential race. But he did file with the FEC, which is the process of... There's two processes, okay? One, you got to file with the FEC. And he did. And he did. But nonetheless, that's the first step. That's the Federal Election Commission, by the way, the FEC, in case you didn't know. According to FEC Form 1, Statement of Organization, signed by Andre Bodiford. Well, Kanye is seeking the office of...
Salutations.
Oh, hold on, Casey, not yet. So I can't believe it. He's just 43 years old. You know what I mean? He's a young guy still, Kanye. So, but yeah, he previously stated that him and the birthday party. Okay, that was his party, the birthday party, because he said after a winning election there would be like a big birthday party.
The birthday party. That's really professional. I like that. So no one ever.
Birthday. Birthday. Well, he's gone back and forth with running for president for quite some time, as we've been talking about recently, Bay, right? Well, at the end of the day, Kanye will decide what Kanye wants was said out of people out of his family and his group there. But however, a second source is telling Entertainment Tonight, which they do their fair diligence. You know what I mean? They do their pretty good research. That, quote, Kanye isn't planning. That is not planning to run in the 2020 election after careful consideration. And this is following him recently getting, in polls, national polls, 2% of the vote. Which, guess what? Is more than what the Libertarian candidate was getting. Okay? Do you know why?
Because he's...
Black support. Do you know why I don't think he's... If this is true, because, again, I honestly want to wait until I hear Kanye say it before I hear Entertainment Tonight say it. But nonetheless, if that's the case, the whole idea, I think, was to... I don't think he was going to... even thought that he was going to get 2%. But I do think he's going to run in 2024.
I remember the time that Uncle Luke almost became the mayor of Miami because people thought it was a joke.
Who's that?
Uncle Luke. You know,
Okay.
Don't stop, get it. Yeah.
Don't stop, get it.
Because
Because
people thought it was a joke. Like, even with Kanye, like, they'll go out and they'll write his name in the ballot. Just like people write Ronald McDonald. Like, I think that people would have done that with Kanye just to ha, this is funny, it's a joke, until he becomes the president.
I mean, they did the same thing before, like a few years ago with Harambe after he died.
Yeah.
The gorilla.
Right. Remember in South Carolina, they were writing in D's nuts?
Yeah.
Right? Do you remember?
I don't.
You don't? Bay,
remember
right?
that, yeah.
D's nuts got like 0.4% of the vote. D's.
Oh, my God. People are crazy.
Lawyer Wayne, remember when D's
no,
nuts?
Lawyer Wayne does not remember. No.
He's
Nobody
back.
remembers but you.
Yeah, I remember because it was funny.
Yeah. Lawyer Wayne, we were just saying, because Kanye hasn't says he dropped out, but reports coming in from Entertainment Tonight and a couple other news media outlets are saying that he is planning to drop out already after his 4th of July
Wishful
tweet.
thinking on their part.
Right.
I don't think he's going down without a fight.
Yeah, you don't think so?
No.
Well, here's what's interesting, because he was polling at 2%, which is more than the Libertarian candidate.
Right.
Okay? Kanye was in 3rd place.
Yeah.
All right? You know,
third place
polls.
is bronze. That's pretty
Is
good.
is that a funny laugh, or is that a I'm crying, I'm laughing instead of crying laugh? Like I want to cry laugh, but I'll
See,
just,
I don't mind Kanye. The guy, first of all, he's
as the president.
Doesn't bother me. I think anyone could be president if they want to be.
You got
If
the
they,
right to
if they
be.
listen, okay, you're right. I
Anyone
think
has
he
the right to
could,
run.
If he would listen to the people that, you know, I don't know.
Well, you know what I liked
got
about
it.
him? Here, like, did you hear what he was running on and the views that he's putting out there?
Nope.
He did an interview with Forbes
not.
magazine, and this is why I liked what he was saying, because initially, like you just said, oh, this has got to be a joke, but then I heard what he was saying, how he was talking about bringing faith back into communities and focusing on families and communities.
Well, he did just make a gospel
Yep.
album, so he maybe, I get it.
Yeah, I don't think it was to promote any albums.
I don't
though.
think so. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know why. Who knows why Kanye does what he does? He just does.
It's interesting though.
You know.
Rasmussen, you guys know Rasmussen, the polling.
Yes.
Right. So they're pretty good. I think they lean more right. So overall likely voter, okay,
To vote for Kanye.
independent voter this is for Trump.
Okay.
Currently, independent voter, likely voter, 45% polled. Democrat, likely voter to vote for Trump, 23%.
No.
Rasmussen.
Okay.
Not me. Not my poll. A Rasmussen poll. Black, likely voter, strong. 25% for Trump.
Okay.
Overall, according to Rasmussen, overall, black, likely voter, 41%.
It's pretty good.
That is a massive number. I'm sure it's not 100% correct, but take out the margin of error. Other non-white likely voter for Trump, 43%.
That's just
If these numbers are accurate with Rasmussen's polling,
it's a long time until November, though.
it is a long time to November, but that would be game over for Democrats. Do you think that Kanye, who has been wearing the MAGA hat for quite some time, said, I'm taking off the MAGA hat to run, gets into the polling, and all of a sudden, he sees that there is such a support for him that he surpasses the Libertarian Party,
Right.
that he goes, whoa, I was not doing this to take away black support from Trump. I was doing this because I wanted to remove any support of Joe Biden.
See, but that's where they're all making a miscalculation.
Go on.
Joe Biden needs to snap him up as his vice president.
You think he would?
I think a Biden-Kanye ticket is a winner.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
but Kanye, would he go
I
with
can
Joe
see
Biden?
it.
I don't know.
No way.
Is he black?
He might. He might would.
You think Joe Biden would ask?
Oh no!
Oh,
Joe
if he has-
Biden would.
if he has trouble choosing-
I mean,
Uh-huh.
Kanye
choosing,
would, but Joe Biden, no, he wouldn't. I
Yeah.
don't think he would.
You know
Yeah.
what would be cool, Bay? And if you do have, like, okay, say Donald, okay, he's running, right? Mike Pence, he's like, man, I'm done. Tulsi Gabbard, join me. How effective would that be if you had a Republican, and vice versa,
Right.
a Republican running, and chooses a Democrat to be their vice president?
That was the way it was intended to be from the start.
Right, and that's how it was.
The original Constitution.
Just like Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson.
Yeah, second place would get to be VP.
Andrew Johnson was picked because he was a Democrat from Tennessee
But they all
to try and
Everybody wanted to get rid of that system because it kept fighting. Got too
that would
divided.
be a flaw of it as well, because if you have two different ideals, and that's what I think the problem is now. The ideals are too separate now. We got to figure out how to bring it closer. Tangi, who would you pick for a vice president if you're running? You're running for president. Who are you picking? Type in your comments. I want to know who your vice president would be.
I think that Joe Biden.
No, I'm saying if Tangi runs for president. But I would like to know who you think Joe Biden's going to pick, or should pick.
I think he's going to go with Kamala Harris or
Kamala Harris.
Kamala or
I don't think
Abrams.
I don't think Abrams is going to make it. I've been watching her interviews and his interviews with her. Yeah, it might be Kamala. It might be Kamala Harris that makes that ticket.
I think it's going to be a black woman. I think it is, but I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? We'll ask the Oak Grove Racing guys what the odds are that Biden's going to pick a black woman. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're making us food.
Are they really?
Let me tell you something. The Oak Grove, Racing, Gaming, and Hotel, okay, which $225 million complex. I can't wait to go to the hotels. And they got these top chefs, and they're bringing us some of the foods today to try. And we're going to find out it's the best in the area. Oh, I can't wait.
I live about 3-4 miles from there.
Oh, we're going to be out there a lot, by the way.
I think I want to do an Airbnb only because I live so close. But we'll see next month how the city does Airbnbs.
Yeah, I know.
I might not.
Bay, your thoughts. Kanye dropping out according to Entertainment Tonight.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. I think he does have aspirations to run, but I think he said it's too late. Lawyer Wayne, like you said on July 7th when we were in the studio, July 6th, Monday, July 6th when we were in the studio, and you said you think Kanye may have had too many drinks at a 4th of July party and just went to Twitter.
Felt a little too patriotic.
Right.
You know what? I could run this country.
Because it's a little...
We all think that sometimes.
Yeah. But I still think he thinks he can.
Well, of course he does.
But I think 2024 will be his focus.
Jim, tell you what, I ought to be president. I'll show you how to run the country.
Walmart, Sam's Clubs make coronavirus masks mandatory starting Monday. All right, so the shoppers will be required to wear face masks to prevent, a spread in all stores starting July 20th. The company, they announced this earlier today. So they said this in there. They put out a blog post. I didn't realize they do blog posts on their website, but I'm reading this blog post from their website.
Okay.
They're like 16-year-old girls with their.
You don't follow the Walmart blog?
No, I don't follow the Walmart blog. But they said this on their blog. Currently, about 65% or more than 5,000 stores and clubs, the Sam's Club, are located in areas where there are some form of government mandate on face coverings. To help bring consistency across the stores and clubs, we will require all shoppers to wear face mask covering. My question is, do you think this will hurt sales or make people go in there more? Tangi, you're up first.
Costco's doing it, right?
Yeah, are they?
Costco does it, and I'm not sure about BJ's, but if Sam's Club do it, I mean,
Please watch your language on the show. Thank you. But go on.
It's a wholesale place. Okay?
Yeah, I know it. I know BJ's. We had a lot of BJ's up north.
So if Sam's Club go with Costco,
we had a lot of BJ warehouses up north. I'm sorry. Lawyer Wayne, give me a look.
I forgot where I was going with
No,
this.
please don't forget.
I think the question was along these lines.
Yeah.
If Walmart's requiring masks, Kroger's not, do you think more people are going to start going to the other places?
I don't because Walmart is cheaper than Kroger. So if you can afford to go to Kroger, you'll go. But people go to Walmart for a reason. Like I do. I go for a reason because
so it's going to disproportionately impact the poor.
It would, or you could put your face mask on.
Yeah, you could if you want.
Yeah.
I have them.
What do you think, Lawyer Wayne? You got yours, yeah.
I have something.
I don't like that they look like maxi pads, though. Don't they? They look like big maxi pads. Isn't that the same packaging?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like
I
it.
grew up with 3 sisters. I'm not putting a maxi pad on my
Would
face.
you want a maxi pad for your face?
No.
Face pad?
I mean, when you get a nosebleed, then it's fitting.
Intern Shane. Lawyer Wayne, is it going to affect sales?
Sorry.
Affect sales?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think in those communities where Walmart's requiring people to wear masks and in other stores not. I think there will be people that will choose. It may cut in both directions. Maybe some people will feel more comfortable to go shopping if they know everybody else is being forced to wear a mask. I know some people who might be happy with that and choose Walmart because they're making everyone do it. It'd be interesting.
Bay, doing a little research there. Do you know the percentage of Walmart employees have gotten sick with COVID-19?
10%.
Less. It's like telling you, for some reason, you're safe at Walmart.
Well, they shut down so early now. They clean up. It's really been a mess. They don't open 24 hours anymore.
Yeah,
it's supposed like 7 or 8.
8 o'clock.
Poor them who didn't get shut down during the shutdown, though. You know what I mean? While all the locally owned businesses that sell the same thing had to shut down.
Yeah, I got some complaints about that.
That wasn't cool on my part. I probably won't go to Walmart during this face mask mandatory
You don't
thing.
wear face masks?
No, I don't like them. I don't like them. I've done my study. I've done my research on them. You know, when you have false information being put out, flip-flopping information, I get there's a learning curve with all of this that's going on. I get that. You know, and Tangi, you personally can attest because you had to be quarantined and you had to overcome a sickness, you know. But for me, yeah.
So I'm on the fence. You know, when I'm with people who I always keep masks with me. Like I keep the nice ones and I keep these whole package. So
they did look like masks.
If I'm with people that have on masks, like normally if I get out and I go into a store, I'll have my mask on.
Okay.
But if I notice like nobody has their mask on, then I just kind of like take it off. If I go to a place where I went to Home Depot one day and nobody had it on, so I didn't have it on. Then I went one day and everybody had it on. I was like, okay, let me put my mask on. Because it doesn't matter to me. It's not worth, I'm not going to get in a fight with someone over a mask.
Right.
It doesn't bother me one way or the other. It's just that I prefer the disposable ones if I have on makeup. If I don't, then I wear the cloths. That's my only dilemma.
Tangi's like this. I'm out of Maybelline, so I'm going to go in with a mask today.
That's my only dilemma. That's my only thing.
Here's what I do predict. You will see an increase in the curbside pickup at Walmart now.
Oh, yeah. I use curbside anyway, so.
You know, and I do too. I do too. But if they make you wear a mask at curbside pickup, there's going to be riots.
Well, just open your trunk and just say put it in the trunk because you could pay for it online.
Yeah, those places are going to fill up like quick. Those spots, the curbside pickups, they're going to fill up quick because of that.
Yeah. And,
it's going to be a longer line than what's inside the actual store.
One good thing, or at least adaptation that I saw, was these markets, these grocery stores that pick up their curbside pickup game. Okay, because it wasn't really that good prior to all this.
Walmart was.
Yeah.
I used Walmart because I don't like to be around it. Contrary to popular belief, I don't like to be around a whole lot of people all the time. So, well, I've been using it for about over a year now.
And that's good. People don't like being around you. You know.
Well, the feeling is mutual. It's okay.
Did you guys see this this new Burger King commercial?
Nope.
About reducing cow farts.
Do cows fart?
Oh, yeah.
It's a whole part of that. Remember the Green New Deal?
They gotta get rid of
They
those
had the
cow
clause
farts.
for what's it called? They didn't call it cow farts in there. Cow-based methane emissions, which is a cow fart.
Oh no, but ain't there a shortage on meat right now? So they shouldn't have a problem with that.
Let me pull up this commercial.
The digestion of grass and other grains creates a lot of methane.
Burger King methane comes right up. There it is. Okay, here, let me get this up on the screen for you. Let's take a look at this commercial from Burger King, who is going woke. Yep, and what is the phrase? Go woke, go broke. We'll see what happens. Let's take a quick look at this commercial from Burger King. Here you go.
I've seen only 3 seconds of this commercial. I cannot wait to see what's on the rest.
Is this kid coming out of cow udder?
Like, I don't know. I'm so lost.
Is that what that is?
I believe that's the backside of a cow.
Oh my God! And look,
little tail there.
They got pink. Oh yeah. So Mason Ramsey. This is Mason, and this is a real. Okay, let me just put this out there. This is not a joke. This is a real commercial for Burger King. Okay, this is not trying to be funny or anything. Here we go. Mason Ramsey.
When cows fart and burp and splatter, well, it ain't no laughing matter. They're releasing methane every time they do. And that methane from the rear goes into the atmosphere and pollutes our planet, warming me and you.
I gotta stop for a second. Okay, I hear you.
Here's the thing.
I think it's hysterical. Sorry. Go on, intern Shane.
No, all I want to say is like this kid is like probably one of the most talented kids I've ever seen. Cause like this was the same kid who sang at Walmart.
Yeah,
that
this the
viral
Walmart
video.
kid. Yeah,
and like I'm glad to see how big he's getting to the point where he's even in commercials and everything. But
yeah,
this is ridiculous.
Being used to promote an agenda.
I'm happy for him.
Make that money.
Make that money. Damn right.
Oh.
They got blinged out gas masks.
Gee, is it hot in here or is it just me? So to change their emissions, Burger King went on a mission, testing diet.
Does he have an issue with his mouth? Was that a Snapchat filter?
On a mission, testing diets that would help reduce their
See that he's on the ice melting, right?
And now there ain't no question that it's helping cow suggestion.
Did those kids just die in the water?
I think
Oh, they lay down.
And they became
come on.
plants.
It's helping cow suggestion. Adding lemon grass so they can play their part. Woo-hoo. Reducing methane, and the scientists have proven that it works. That works. Reducing methane, we can reduce emissions by more than a third.
So what he's
Did
saying?
he say if you feed them lemongrass, it reduces the cow farts?
Yeah, that's what the Burger King is going to be doing. They're going to be changing the type of food that they're feeding the cows.
Okay. Low gas foods.
Yeah. You know who needs that? My Uncle Tony, who's in Florida right now. Yeah, he needs the low gas foods.
My cow ain't farting. Must be me.
They're in an elevator.
Worst place to be.
I don't even want to know what they just went in underneath this cow.
They went in his hoo-ha.
The hoo-ha.
Yeah.
Oh, and out the mouth.
And out the mouth.
Well, that answers your question. Burger coaster.
You know, it's funny that they're not explaining how much energy is used to create an amusement park, run an amusement park.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, actually, would you call those sliders?
Oh. Since we are part of the problem, we are working to be part of the solution.
But how are they part of the problem? Like, cows have been doing this since cows were
Thank you.
cows.
Since cows were before
Yes,
it
but
was global warming.
But we make a lot of cows now to eat.
Not to mention different types of seeds.
I guess.
I just find it very interesting that that this commercial, which first got uploaded July 14, 2020, which was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what else was put out yesterday?
That's a lot of views.
What's that?
Yeah, oh, it did. It did, because you got idiots like us talking about it. Guess what else got put out yesterday?
What got put out yesterday?
Joe Biden unveils $2 trillion plan to address climate justice.
Yeah, I saw that the other day at work.
Coincidence? I say not.
Okay.
This movement, man.
Okay. We see where you are. It's all good, Burger King. You think McDonald's is going to do this? Do you think McDonald's will kowtow to this?
Terrible. Terrible.
Right. I'm just saying. Thank you. Thank you. I know Shane loves puns. He loves puns. Shane, what's your favorite pun?
I have a lot.
Okay.
So you should move aside.
Okay. Tangy, don't encourage him. Tangy, don't encourage him.
And that's our time, folks.
Oh.
Hey, don't worry, Joe. I don't have any beef with you.
Oh, no.
Thanks for tuning in to the Joe Padula Show.
Oh,
Hope you all have a great week.
God.
The Joe Padula Show.
Oh, no.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Well, Climate Pledge Arena will be the name of the new Amazon. The Amazon owns this Seattle Sports Center.
Okay.
And they're calling it the Climate Pledge Arena. Just like we have the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville.
Right.
Yeah.
Climate Pledge.
Yeah, they just got to keep throwing it down our throats, whether you.
CPA.
Yeah, listen. Well, at least there's one good thing out of all of this.
What's that?
Miley Cyrus says she wouldn't even consider having kids until climate change is addressed.
That's good.
So there we go.
I agree with that.
So we got to win. We got to win. I refuse to hand that down to my child.
I think a lot of celebrities need to make that pledge.
All right. Well, coming up next, let me see. Let's. Are you guys hungry?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if Chef Phil Chef Philip, is everything ready? Are we good to go? Okay, good. Okay. We're going to Oak Grove, okay? Let me tell you something. What's going on, not only just in Oak Grove, but the surrounding areas. This is, I dig it. The Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. They may just have the best food. Maybe not even the area. Maybe in the entire South. Whew, that's going to piss off some people. But we're going to try some of the food here. We're going to go over some of the things that they're going to bring to the table. I can't wait for gambling. I can't wait for hotels. I can't wait for shows. I'm looking forward to this $225 million venue happening right outside the borders of Tangi's house. Good.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
My district right there. It's on the line.
And don't forget, we also got with Lawyer Wayne. Is it legal?
All right.
I got a whole bunch of things to ask.
Bunch of questions for me. Is this legal?
In Tennessee, is this legal?
All right.
All right.
I'll do my best.
Commissioner Tangi Smith joins us on the Joe Padula Show. Clarksville's party with a purpose. Absolutely.
Hello, Clarksville. Lawyer Wayne here. Did you know that the United States puts more of its citizens in jail and prison than any other country in the world? If you've been charged with a crime, don't become another statistic. Visit me at lawyerwayne.com. Learn about your rights, learn about your options. I offer free consultations. Come to my office downtown at 120 South 2nd Street. Let me see if I can help. Know your rights, know your options. LawyerWayne.com.
Water dogs scuba and safety. There's a whole world to discover underwater, and at Water Dog Scuba and Safety, they're here to help you explore it. Veteran and locally owned, and whether you're already an expert diver or beginner seeking adventure, Water Dogs offers private and scheduled dive trainings for all ages. Get those kids, but no dogs. Go check out their Facebook page. Look at their underwater videos. 681 North Spring Street, downtown Clarksville. Go say hello to Rich and Cecil and the team at Water Dog Scuba and Safety.
Hey you. Yeah, you. It's me, your tattoo. We used to do everything together, but now I feel like I don't even know you anymore. I haven't had sunscreen on me all summer, and I'm fading away here, but it's not too late. You can mend our relationship. Take me where we first met, to No Regrets, where we could get Sunbum sunscreen and Ohana tattoo butter, and start showing me some love again. All I know is, if you don't take care of me, we are through, and I'm taking half of everything too. No regrets. None whatsoever.
Hey, this is LaToya Kavanaugh. You listen to the Joe Padula Show. He's way funnier than DJ Pryor. Absolutely.
Joe Padula Show, absolutely.
I love that movie.
Oh, yeah. Look at this food that is coming in. Oh, my God. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, look at this.
Thank you.
Oh, my God. Well, check this out, everybody. Because does the Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel have the best food in the area, maybe even in the South? Oh, my God.
Did you see it? Did you get it? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Commissioner Tangi Smith on microphone. What's up, Commissioner Smith? Oh, I hear you. Thank you, Chef Phil. Oh, my God. All right, so we got the Senior Director of Hospitality hanging out with us. Okay, David Nadim Rajas. What's up, David? How you doing, brother? Also, Executive Chef Philip Winkler in the house. What's up, Chef Philip?
All right.
Not much. How are you?
I love it. I love it. Can't wait to ask what's in this. Also, what's going on at the Oak Grove Racing, Gaming, and Hotel. Here joining us also is a Senior Director of Marketing, Jerry Abner. What's up, Jerry?
Hey, man. What's up?
Good
Thanks
to
for
have
having us
you
back.
Oh,
Hey,
I
man,
love
great.
it. I love it. All right, real quick, if you guys don't know about what's going on in Oak Grove, you got this beautiful, what is it, a $225,000 event space?
$200 million.
Oh, $200 million. Sorry, I undershot. $200 million event area. And what do you guys have out there? You got the track, right? Which is
sure. So yeah, we actually we had our first harness racing season last fall. We're looking forward to our second one coming up in October and November. So we're gearing up for that right now.
Good deal.
Construction continues on the main facility. So we'll have over 1,300 gaming machines. We'll have obviously 4 great restaurants, which you're going to learn a little bit more about today. And get to try some of Chef's creations there. A 128-room hotel, an outdoor amphitheater that we hope to get open yet this fall, and then also a equestrian center that's as big as a football field, and it'll be undercover with all kinds of horse shows, rodeos, just all kinds of great fun entertainment coming to the area.
I dig it. I dig this because you guys got let me pull up that all the food that's out there, which I think is going to be, because everything you just mentioned, a great attraction. But people want to eat. People want to eat. They want to eat well. They want to eat plenty. Chef Philip, Garrison Oak Steakhouse. What are we doing with the steakhouse?
Okay, so the Garrison Oak Steakhouse, we're going to be about 75% Kentucky Proud product between Kentucky and Tennessee.
Here, right up on that mic if you don't mind, Chef Phil.
Okay.
Yeah. You got such a good voice.
We got...
and where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Indiana.
I love it. And you've been all over the place.
I have. I've moved many times.
What's some of your favorite stand-up places that you have worked and learned and crafted your skill?
Oh, man. That's hard. I've been overseas to the Mediterranean. I mean, I've been to Texas, California, Florida, West Virginia. Great Appalachian cooking out that way. South Carolina Creole, and of course, Louisiana and that good old Cajun. I get on tea.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
The boudin ball. Right.
Yeah, that couchon.
Oh, couchon. Now, what made you decide that, hey, you know what, let me get involved with what's going on in Team Oak Grove?
Executive chef of the Golden Nugget.
Uh-huh.
I spent some time out there, River Palms, Harris, and then when I found out they were putting in a gaming center in Oak Grove, Kentucky, I was like, wow, this is kind of crazy. So I drove out by there while the construction was going on, and I'm like, man, that place is going to be big. So, yeah, I knew immediately right there and then that, hey, I've got to get my resume in there some way, somehow. So.
And they hired you.
They did after 5 interviews.
Yeah, after 5?
After 5 interviews. That's the first time I've ever gone through 5 interviews. It was amazing.
David, what was the hesitation?
Actually, I was overseas.
Oh, okay, you're overseas. Good answer.
I got his information.
Here, grab that microphone there, David. Take that seat right there, my friend. Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know. Something ain't right. I'm not picking up that microphone, David. What in the hell, Bobby?
Is it cut off? There's a switch on the mic.
No, not on that microphone. That doesn't have one. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Here, grab that microphone there. Yeah. We'll just too easy. We'll make it happen. And Interchain, you know what? Get on that camera. Yeah, good idea. Play camera guy. Yeah, right here on this one, you got to kneel down between, all right? Because when I get Tangi on, because she's going to be doing one of the samplings, I want to get her reactions. She's a commissioner. All right. So, yes, David, what were you just saying? And then pan to David when I say David. Yeah. There we go. Perfect.
Nice. I was saying I was overseas when the chef was going through the interview process.
Right.
And I received this information, and I was able to converse with the team. And I gave my... go ahead, that's a great candidate, and we should pursue him.
Because you got years in the hospitality business.
That's very true.
I mean, I'm not talking about years. I'm not saying, I don't want to be rude here. You got a lot of experience.
Yes.
Right. Yes. And you've been all over, and you've seen the nicest places. And we were eating at a restaurant. I'm not going to say the name.
Okay.
And there was a waiter or a waitress that came up to us. And to be honest with you, David's so good. He goes, no, you're not doing it right here. And he does it right there. And then the waiter or waitress goes, thank you. I needed that lesson. I needed that training. That was cool. I loved seeing that. All right, now the food here. Okay, the steakhouse. Garrison Oak Steakhouse.
You like steaks, Joe?
I love steaks.
We're gonna have the best. Tell them, Chef, about the Wagyu beef. Am I saying that right?
Yes, the Wagyu beef. So what we have going with the Wagyu beef is going to be coming from Black Hawk Farms.
Okay.
We are going to have a dry aged meat locker, and the process will be 18 to 20 days dry aging.
All right.
So I'll just go ahead and just give you a quick nerd thing on the beef. So the beef has what they call calpin, which is protease enzyme. So basically, it starts out in a big circle. And then as it ages, it breaks down smaller, and then breaks down smaller, and breaks down smaller. And the smaller it gets, the more aged and the more pronounced the beef flavor is.
Tangi, do you eat steak?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Rare, medium rare. Yes.
Rare.
Oh my God. Yes. I can't wait.
I think you're ready for the tomahawk ribeye.
Oh, yes.
30
I am.
ounces.
30 ounces?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah, go big or go home, right?
The tomahawk. Bay, can you do 30 ounces?
No.
No? I can.
I bet.
We'll see.
Oh, my God. So, okay, tomahawk ribeye, 30 ounces. Now, what about this venison rib chop?
Yeah, so the venison, we're still, kind of going back and forth with a few purveyors. I'm looking, for, good specific type, trying to get it as local as possible.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do was I wanted to take foods that were kind of indigenous to Tennessee, rabbit, quail, deer, venison, whatever, and definitely lamb. Definitely lamb.
Cougar.
So,
we got a lot of cougars here, too.
Yeah.
Is that a specialty, Joe?
It depends on how many drinks, Yeah.
I hear you.
But, yeah, so boom, you made it kind of homegrown. I like that.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's one of the things that we're really focused on this menu is, making it from this area and utilizing our local produce and, utilizing our local meat growers and things like that, and getting these people involved. The first thing I did was get a hold of Kentucky Proud and try to find out what the criteria was, with them and this and that. And we're locked in and locked and loaded with them right now, and it's just amazing. Their resources are just out of this world.
Double bone pork chop.
Big double bone pork chop.
This is with maple and apple bacon bourbon barbecue sauce.
Yes. Absolutely.
Where is it?
It's
where is it?
You ready
in the
now?
kitchen?
Is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Is it in the trunk? Do I need to go get it?
Yeah. No, probably not. Yeah, that's one of the other things. We're making sure that we use, going to use Berkshire Duroc.
Okay.
One of the two. I'm kind of flipping back and forth right now. For consistency and things like that. So, the farms that, farmers that we're talking to got to make sure that the feed is consistent and make sure, they're being regulated all the time, so we can get the same product and keep that consistency all the time.
Man, you guys got to create the Oak Grove YouTube channel. Okay.
You'll help us with that, right?
I'm telling you, we got to do a cooking show.
Yeah, we're in. Let's do it.
I'm down.
Put it down.
I'm in.
Yeah, and that's just a few of the items, right? So we're gonna have seafood, all kinds of great chicken, and that's just one of our restaurants. So we the steakhouse obviously is going to be a big draw, and we're looking forward to having folks in there. But if you're looking for a quick bite to eat on the gaming floor, we're gonna have 2 quick serve restaurants. We're going to have Lucky Lime Tex-Mex. And then we're also going to have Sergeant Pepper's, and they're going to feature burgers and po' boys.
Po' boys.
So there's going to be a little bit of something, for everyone. And both the Lucky Lime and Sergeant Pepper's, they've got some interesting menu items as well. We got the swamp fries, right, Chef? Tell them about the swamp fries.
Yes. The swamp fries, it's just kind of, it's based off of a swamp. So, when you step in that swamp water, you got that old mucky stuff down at the bottom. Well, in this case, what we're going to have is a demi-glace, which is a reduced beef stock. And then we're going to have these beautiful golden fries on top. And then on top of those fries, we're going to have melted cheese, a little bit of sour cream, some green onions, make it all pretty on the top.
Okay, time out.
That sounds pretty good.
You got to stop.
So.
Shit, Bill.
What about, I don't know if, I know we gave you a list of some of them there, Joe. I don't know if you got to read all of them, but the deep fried prairie oysters. You want to talk about that?
Oh
Chef?
boy.
Yes, this is it's of buffalo.
Yes, it is. It's,
Right.
Yes, it's there.
And I love oysters. So I can't wait to try some.
Buffalo oysters.
Buffalo oysters, yes.
What, from the Buffalo River? Yes, I love oysters from the Buffalo River.
I don't think they're from the river. I don't think these are river oysters. These are prairie oysters.
No, I'll eat these oysters all day long. I'll put these oysters in my mouth anytime. Yeah.
I bet.
They are
Why?
fantastic.
Right? I bet they're good.
I've never had them. I'd be curious.
I love seafood.
Yeah.
No, what is the deep fried prairie oysters?
They're actually the buffalo testicles.
Hand breaded, deep fried. It's a delicacy.
Put it in your mouth,
It
though.
is.
Are they big?
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah?
They're buffalo
they're
sized.
actually about the average one weighs about 2.5 pounds.
Oh my God!
And are these served whole, or do you?
Do you slice into them?
Yeah, definitely not serving them whole.
No.
How did that
I
start?
bet
By
you
the
could
way,
probably do a whole one, right?
how did that begin? I mean, you guys are pretty well knowledgeable in the food, the history of food. How did someone first go, buffalo balls?
Well, I mean, it was basically out of necessity. You know, when they're when you're out there. Back in the pioneer days, I mean, you had no choice. You had to eat what was available.
If you managed to kill a buffalo, you're going to eat every bit of it.
Yeah,
Right.
you didn't waste nothing.
Right.
So that's basically where it started from. It was a necessity, and now it's turned into, some consider it taboo, and others consider it a delicacy. So.
Right. Now I know not to eat buffalo sausage if someone offers that to me, because we know what it is now. Right.
My understanding that it started
Here, grab the microphone. Absolutely, David. Absolutely. And then look at intern Shane go. Look at him go.
Yeah, my
So
understanding
proud of
that it started in
It's a learning
Panhandle of
opportunity.
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Texas.
Yeah, in Panhandle, which is in the west. It'll be that southwest of Texas. That's where the largest buffalo herd was there at one time. And that's where the Indians actually were. And the canyon of Texas, the Indian used to hide because they were being hunted by those who want to preserve the buffalo.
Right.
Right.
I'll tell you what, and I'll try it. I got no problem with that. I'll eat anything twice. Right.
Sure.
I got no issue with that. I'll have some buffalo oysters, prairie oysters, deep fried prairie oysters. Now, what are we about to eat here? And don't forget, there's a job fair. Okay, there is a job fair. This is on August 5th. That's a Wednesday. Okay, from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's going to be at Valor Hall.
That's correct.
Over in Oak Grove. Okay, what are you guys looking to hire?
We've got to have about 350 employees to run this facility, and we've had a couple of job fairs, but we've still got a couple hundred more folks to hire. So there's plenty of jobs out there. Go to oakgrovegaming.com.
Right.
You can see what jobs are posted now. Keep checking back if you don't see something you like, because we got new stuff getting posted all the time. Your best bet is to go to oakgrovegaming.com, get your information in, then come to the job fair on August 5th, so you're already in our system. That'll help speed things up.
You definitely want to be a part of this. There's some great energy over there. It's a beautiful facility, and as you can see, very knowledgeable and informative people, and cool people too. Absolutely. All right, what do we got here?
Okay, so what you have there is
smells so good.
It's lump crab. It was boiled off and then taken out. Lump crab. We have let's see, those are 13 and under shrimp. So, they're good size. And when we have the restaurant, they're going to be about twice that size. So, I had to get what I could from the local vendors here in
Understood.
town. But, it has a little bit of beer cheese, which is just lightly frozen. And then it's run through a micrograter. And then it's dropped down into the breadcrumbs. And a little bit of bell pepper, cilantro, salt and pepper, a little garlic. And then the sauce on the bottom is a lime crema.
Okay. And where can we get this at? Which one of the places?
That will be at the Garrison Oak.
Okay, yes.
It'll look a little bit different, of course, when we're up and running.
All right. Well, intern Shane, if you don't mind taking that camera and putting it on Commissioner Tangi Smith.
I get to eat now.
Okay. And Commissioner Tangi Smith, there you go. Shane, move the camera a little bit so it autofocuses. There you go. Shake it up.
Okay.
You got to move it. It's focusing on the corner of the television screen right there. And there you go. Focus! Go in close. Move in closer. Get in there. Yeah. We want a mouth shot. Why isn't it focusing on you, Commissioner Smith?
I don't know.
Go in closer. Don't unplug it though.
It might.
All right.
Is there a certain way I'm supposed to eat this? I see that you have shrimp here, and then I see that you have this crab.
Right. So yeah, no, you can just cut that right through there and just get right down into the shrimp meat, and then pick up a little bit of that sauce with the breadcrumb and the.
Wipe down the lens. Wipe down with the lens. Here.
Yes.
I don't even have to close that here.
And Lawyer Wayne, can you show off some of those Oak Grove shirts that you have there?
All right. So we got swag here, looks like. We have the Oak Grove Racing Gaming Hotel.
Oh, yes. Look at that.
Now,
Nice.
I love
Got a nice shirt there.
Seafood. I'm from Eastern North Carolina, so I'm pretty used to.
They've got you a beer cozy or a wine. I don't know if you use these for your wine glasses or something, Joe.
Koozies, yeah.
Yeah, we got you 2 koozies so you can 2 fist. It's going to be hot this summer. So we're thinking
And
about
some.
I love the sauce too.
Some prairie oysters.
Wow.
Stress ball, I guess, or just to throw at the intern, I suppose.
Yes.
Be useful for that.
Now, to be honest with you, this is great. This is fantastic. Am I gonna go broke eating at these restaurants?
Absolutely not. So, obviously, we're very cognizant of the region in the area.
Right.
And so there's going to be a little bit of something for everyone. Certainly, there'll be some things that, at the steakhouse that, that 30-ounce tomahawk doesn't come cheap.
No, it can't.
And so, it's there's an expense there to us. But there's going to be other items on all the menus. We want folks to be able to come out and, have a good time. And we know some folks are really going to come for the gaming. Others are going to come for the live entertainment. And like you said, others are going to come for the food.
Right.
I'm coming for the food.
No, I'm coming for the food.
Which is really close to my house. Oak Grove borders my district, so it's like I'm really close, like 3 miles away.
You know what I dig about this? You can't get this anywhere else. No. You know what I mean? And that's the specialty of it.
Oh my God, it's delicious.
Like when Lawyer Wayne I don't mean to talk my mouth full. I know it's rude and everything, but when Lawyer Wayne gets his Italian from drive-thru, okay? Well, I'm not going to mention names where he goes to get his Italian drive-thru. All right, you can get that anywhere.
Right.
But you can't get this here anywhere else but.
No. When's this opening up?
So obviously, any big construction project is kind of a little bit of a moving target.
Yeah.
But things are progressing well. For a long time, we've been saying late summer.
Okay.
We're a little more honed in on that. We're going to say mid-September now.
Okay.
And should be able to announce the exact date in the next couple of weeks.
That's understood, though, with everything.
Now, is this the appetizer or a meal? This is the appetizer.
That will be an appetizer, yes.
Depends on how hungry you are.
Right.
We can make it a meal if you wanted a meal, too. Absolutely can.
Do you have a appetizer? Prairie, the prairie dogs.
Prairie dogs.
The prairie oysters.
We can if you ask for it and it's available,
Right.
we can make it happen.
It's like little tiny bulls, right?
Yeah.
Right. Buffalo, little tiny buffaloes, baby buffalo. What? What if they're too big? I don't want to, but 2 pounds. That's...
It'll probably fit.
What the hell does that mean? All right, we got to go to break. Nah, let me tell you something. I'm glad that you guys are doing your thing right here within this area. And Clarksville, Oak Grove, surrounding communities, Hopkinsville, they're going to be coming up from Nashville to come in here, all right? So that's what's going to be happening. They're going to be coming down to come in here. They're going to be coming up to come in here. You guys are bringing a lot of interesting people that we want in this area. Someone brought up to me that, it's going to be taking money away from Clarksville. I don't think so. You're going to be bringing a lot more people to this area.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things to do. Listen, I'm proud of what Clarksville has to offer. If they're able to bring people down here, let's get them down here also. It's all part of the trip. All right. Well, when we get back, I want more. Is there another one?
Right over there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, good. Tangy, don't lick your fingers. This isn't. This is like a restaurant right now.
It's totally not a restaurant.
This is like a restaurant right
Totally
now.
not.
Look, my napkins in my lap. Okay. Hey, I'll tell you what, David. Do you know anything about before we go on to the next one where we
I'm about to lick the plate.
Lawyer Wayne. Oh, okay. Would you please
lick the plate?
Okay. Would you please? The whole napkin on the lap thing. Why? Why not? Why on the lap? Because when I sit at the dinner table, my lap's underneath the table. So why am I putting it on the lap?
Where do you want to put it?
Yeah. Where do you want to put it?
I like
down the shirt front.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can stop you. You can put it anywhere you want.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They look at me funny when I do this.
Because you got a bib on.
No, that's why
Yeah.
you got that stain on your shirt.
That's why.
Coming up next, all right? Is it legal? I got a couple questions, and everyone, we're going to bombard Lawyer Wayne to find out what's legal, what's not legal here in the state of Tennessee.
I'll do my best.
Yes, we'll see what he's got at lawyerwayne.com. He's next on the Joe Padula Show, where Clarksville goes to party with a purpose. Absolutely.
Teresa Jarvis, mayor of Oak Grove, and Oak Grove loves Joe Padula. But Joe, come on now. Enough with the Cat West jokes. Absolutely. This is Teresa Jarvis, mayor of Oak Grove, and Oak Grove loves Joe Padula. But Joe, come on now. Enough with the Cat West jokes. Absolutely.
Bill, Lawyer Wayne here. Someone once said, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Well, sometimes it's just not meant to be. If you're going through a breakup, I'm the lawyer that offers free consultations. So let's meet up, shake hands, and get you to where you need to be. Visit lawyerwayne.com. It's got my cell phone number there. You can text me, you can call me, you can come visit me at my office at 120 South 2nd Street. Know your rights, know your options. lawyerwayne.com.
You know what I can't stand? When you have people in Clarksville saying that there is nothing to do. Not for nothing, you couldn't be any more wrong. And obviously, you've never been to O'Connor's Irish Pub. Right off of Exit 1. It's like an adult daycare center. I mean, you go inside, you got the food, you got the drinks, okay? You got the DJ, you got the stage, you got the live music, the whole bit. It's fantastic. They got pool tables in the back, dartboards, video games, UFC main events on the dozens of screens that are inside and out. Oh, and outside, they got the cornhole boards, they got the outdoor tiki bar, they got the outdoor DJ party, they got this huge, massive stage where they bring in the big names like Black Label Society and Puddle of Mud and Greta Van Fleet. The monthly bikini contests are great, and I'm even getting good at that beer pong. They got karaoke nights on Wednesday, open 7 days a week. There's always something to do in Clarksville. O'Connor's Irish Pub, Exit 1. Absolutely.
It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely.
Joe Padula Show. David, you taking off? Appreciate you, brother. We got to go out to eat again. This time at the Elk Grove. Racing, gaming.
That's right.
Hotels. I dig it. I dig it. And you guys got a cool address also.
We do. 777 Winners Way.
You see that? Isn't that pretty cool?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Lucky sevens. Let's see how good intern Shane is. Tangi, you want to go to the track with us?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to the track.
Here, which mic is yours? I gotta get
Can
you
you hear
close.
me?
Yeah, I hear you. I just gotta get you closer to that mic. With these microphones, you gotta be like right up on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
I definitely got to go check it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no
I
doubt.
got to get my daughter there to the job fair too.
You're not gonna wear that outfit, are you?
I might.
Okay.
I'm gonna be. Are y'all hiring showgirls?
We're hiring for lots of things. Yeah, bartenders, cocktail servers, hotel staff.
Yeah.
Come out. We'll definitely find a position for you.
I think that's sexist. I think you should hire show guys.
Wait, Joe, you
Absolutely,
you wanna
I
Joe?
agree. So from a marketing standpoint, you got to please all the audience, right, Joe?
Old Spice. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me and Joe work together.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You can't say horses.
I'm probably a better dancer than you, by the way.
Joe, you just want to see me dance.
No, I've done it before. I did the electric slide.
Really? How did that work out?
It was a 7th grade party. It was fun.
Oh, okay.
And I nailed the YMCA. I ot all the letters
you?
right.
Ooh, I'd love to see that. Show us.
Is it legal?
All right.
LawyerWayne.com. Yes, he's a real lawyer, and yes, he really has 9 kids. Isn't that great? He has got 9 kids, all his.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Lawyer Wayne, you bring a lot to the table. Not even just the legal side of conversation, but that's why I love it when we get the chance to ask you. I got to eat some more of this whole.
It must be
I
good.
can't
Did
stop
you
looking.
get 2?
There's another one over here.
Oh yeah, once. Oh yeah, here's yours. You're right. You're right.
Right here.
Yeah, no, you get the second one since you're the guest.
you can
No, I'm good. I'm
You're a
good.
grown boy.
Here, I'll hold on to it for you to chain right now. Just gonna drop it. First of all, I'm grown. Okay,
Oh, you're grown.
I'm grown. I'm a grown man.
Oh, okay.
Commissioner.
Okay.
All right. So, Lawyer Wayne.
Okay.
I got a bunch of questions, and if you guys got any legal questions that maybe stems off of this, just shoot it. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate.
None of this is intended to be actual legal advice.
He's
if
gonna
you
try
want to
his
do
best.
that, you got to pay me.
Right.
Give me a call.
That's right.
But I'm going to try to answer this.
Right.
Do not go out tonight and say, you ever heard Lawyer Wayne on the Facebook say.
Mm-hmm.
The officer is not going to appreciate that. But I'm going to do my best.
Okay.
All right.
In Tennessee. Is it legal to ride the school bus if you're not in school?
Like that guy that hits the ride on the bus?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not. Do
Okay,
not do
so-
that. Do not joyride on the school bus if you're not a child going to school.
That sucks. All right.
Yeah.
It's not mass.
But they let him on.
They did let him on.
He looked like he kind of looked like a kid.
Right.
Like me a little bit. Like
But,
you.
I'm grown.
The big yellow buses are for the kids only.
Yes. The short little buses are for Tangy. Commissioner Smith. Do I get in trouble for saying that now?
Yes, you do.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Can't even say the word anymore.
Right.
Okay, Lawyer Wayne.
All right.
Is it legal to be a tattoo artist and not have a college degree?
Not in Clarksville.
Isn't that crazy?
Clarksville City Code requires all tattoo artists and fortune tellers to have a degree from an accredited university.
Really?
Tattoo?
Reverse a little bit. Tattoo and what?
Fortune tellers.
Fortune tellers.
Yeah, clairvoyants, spiritualists,
I'm a fortune teller.
palm readers, those kind
I'm
of
learning
things.
so much.
Isn't that something?
Clarksville City Code says you have to have a college degree.
What do you mean you're a fortune teller, Commissioner Smith?
Yeah, you want me to tell you fortune?
Yeah.
You better
Not
not.
sure.
Do you have a degree?
Not in fortune telling.
Do you have a permit from the
I
board?
don't.
Well, you better not.
Then you can't do it.
on the air.
Yeah.
Clarksville City Police will be down here kicking in the door.
For real,
You got a permit for that?
Damn.
You can't tell somebody what's about to happen to them if they doing something
No,
bad.
you just gotta let
Not
them go.
for money.
You gotta let them die.
You just gotta let them do
meet
it.
their maker. Leave them to their fate.
Right.
I reckon so. Well, I can't tell you not to do it because I get in trouble.
Right.
Is it in Tennessee?
Right.
Is it legal to be an unlicensed fortune teller?
So it's statewide. I'm not sure what the laws would be.
Like,
on
if I'm
that.
a licensed fortune teller, I got to have a college degree. But can I
Right.
be a fortune teller?
in Clarksville,
but not licensed?
in Clarksville, you're supposed to apply to the board and
can't
get
even
a
do
permit. You have to have been a resident
Mhm.
of Tennessee for 10 years and a
Oh,
resident
wow.
of the
10
city
years.
for 2. You have a college degree. And
You know what that
get
tells me?
approved.
Clarksville at one point did not want fortune tellers
No,
coming here.
they Clarksville City is heavily regulated.
Because
those.
the thing is, you don't even have to. The requirements are not that steep for running for election.
That is correct.
Lawyer Wayne in Tennessee.
Yes.
Speaking of permits, is it legal to own a gun without a permit?
To own a gun, yes.
Yeah.
But to carry a gun, you're generally going to need to have a permit.
Okay.
If you're going to carry it out in public or around anywhere.
Now, what about if I'm driving my car?
So-
If I don't have a permit, can I have that gun in the car?
So that's a thorny issue and one which I'm going to recommend that you don't. You can transport guns in cars, but the requirements are.
And then you're supposed to have it like your gun and
the
glove
bullet
box
separated.
and the
There's
bullets
difference
in the trunk.
between whether you've got the ammo in it and stuff and such. It starts to become a sticky situation.
Because I was told, someone said the car is an extension of my house.
That's why I say that's a complicated issue, and I really don't want to mislead people. If
Okay.
you want to know the answers to that, you're going to need to know the answers.
LawyerWayne.com.
Yeah.
That's right. See, he's good. He knows. He's got 9 kids. He knows. It's a lot of presents and birthdays.
I helped edit a handbook on Tennessee gun law. It's a little out of date by now, but it's complicated.
Is it legal to drive with an open can of beer in the car?
Not to drive. No, the driver cannot have an open can of beer. If you're a passenger, go for it. Yeah, in Tennessee, there's no open container law for passengers.
What if you have like a
drivers.
blow-up doll in the car?
Still, see, that doesn't count.
So if you're by yourself, you can't. And it's like, oh no, it's
No,
over here.
you're by yourself. No, but if you're riding in the car, in theory, now, are you likely to get in trouble for it if you do end up getting pulled over?
Uh-huh.
And they say, no, it's not my beer, it's this guy's. Yeah, you're probably going to get tested.
Now, okay, I got the open container in my car.
Right.
I'm just driving. I'm not drinking it. It was left there by a friend.
Oh, see that's a problem. Now it's in your possession because you still have it.
Now, what if I go like, yeah, let me blow the thing.
Now, you may get breathalyzed.
And if I pass,
then you're not getting a DUI.
Okay.
You might still get the ticket for the open container though.
9/10 of the law,
Okay.
sir. That's what I got charged with.
Yeah, 9/10.
Open container?
No, it was in my car. It wasn't mine, but it was in my car.
Allegedly.
No, it wasn't mine.
He had an infestation in the car. Right.
Man.
Those damn roaches, those cockroaches.
Yeah.
Let's see, Lawyer Wayne, in Tennessee, is it? This one is from intern Shane. Is it legal to hire an escort?
No. Prostitution is illegal in Tennessee.
An escort.
Do you mean like a bodyguard? Because those
a date
to hire a date?
Yes.
Yeah, that's called prostitution.
No.
And it is illegal.
What is and intern Shane is very adamant on this one.
Right.
Like what if it's just a date?
Right.
Am I not paying for her meal anyway?
Oh, if you're paying for the meal, it's fine. But then you're not paying.
But if I can't pay like a
date,
service,
you're paying for the date.
All right, I'm deleting that website then.
Paying the
for intern Shane.
Paying the restaurant, you're paying the chef. Right.
That's right.
I don't think
Chef
intern
ain't
Shane cares.
chef ain't
about
the one you're
this.
dating.
All right, sorry, intern Shane. I tried to help you out there, pal. All right, let's see.
Just donate to her OnlyFans like everyone else.
Oh,
That should be it. Well, that's like well.
He knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know nothing. Is common law marriage legal in Tennessee?
There is no common law marriage in Tennessee. There are in some states still, but to become married in Tennessee, you actually have to go down and get that certificate.
And common law is?
Common law marriage is, it dates back to the days where it wasn't that easy to just go down to the courthouse, get a marriage license, or to find a preacher to do the ceremony. And so you could just say, look, we're married, and once you start living together as man and wife, that could be recognized by the law as a full-blown marriage. Some states still have that, Tennessee does not, though.
I got this one from Tangi Smith.
No, you didn't.
Is it legal to marry your cousin?
It is, yes.
It is?
In Tennessee.
Yeah.
And
Tangi.
in, I believe, every state. I think every state allows
All right, Tangi,
marriage
there you
to
go.
first cousins.
Really? You can marry your cousin?
Pretty much
Joe,
everywhere, yeah.
You lucky that this place is empty.
That's why I'm saying it all. How about, is it legal to marry a 16-year-old?
No.
Asking for
In
Joe.
Tennessee?
No, Joe, it's not.
It's not.
I wasn't asking for me. These are laws.
Minimum age is 17
17.
to get married.
Now, do you need a
even then,
parent signature?
Even then, under 17, I think you have to have parents' permission. It used to be that you
You got to get a permission slip?
something like that. It
like
used
a
to be you
class
could get married younger than that in Tennessee, but they got rid of that a while back.
Okay. How about, is it legal for a 16-year-old to be out playing after 10 p.m.?
Ooh, that's a city question.
Oh, okay, so-
well, actually, no. I think there's a state curfew.
It's a
too.
curfew.
Right,
It's
right.
a curfew.
I believe I posted about that on Facebook once, but I don't remember I don't want to say off the top of my head.
Okay, but there is a curfew out
Yes,
there.
there is one,
Okay.
yes.
My friend
Curfew.
my friend got in trouble back
Yeah?
in the day.
And what happens? Do you get grounded for a week? What happens if you get
You
caught?
get a fine? Is there a fine to pay?
It's juvenile delinquency.
So who pays it? The kid or the parent?
The parent.
Ah. Spank your children. Spank them.
No, that's abuse in some
Oh,
cases.
sorry. Use the switch
Discipline.
Take away their
the
Switch.
Switch?
Their Nintendo Switch.
No,
Take
no,
it away.
parents need to switch. Oh, okay.
Don't hit them with a Nintendo.
Don't hit them with a Nintendo Switch.
That'd be
Is
funny.
it illegal to spank your kids in Tennessee?
No.
Good.
Better not be.
Is it legal to handle a snake in Tennessee?
No. Not a poisonous snake, and not in a situation which could lead to injury and such.
So it is illegal.
That's on the books, and that's got to be from the snake handling religious ceremonies.
So it's illegal to handle a poisonous snake.
It is in such a way that is likely to inflict injury. I mean, if you're a
So it's a
professional,
weapon at that time.
if you're working at a zoo or something
Yeah.
like that, fine. You get the right gloves on and things.
Speaking of zoo, is it legal to own a tiger in Tennessee?
That I don't know off the top of my head, but I've heard that
Tiger King.
that they that those are regulated. So
If you got the money, you can.
Big cat laws.
big cat law.
Yeah.
I'm not a big cat lawyer. I wish I was.
Is it legal?
Maybe I ought to get into that.
Is it legal to play bingo?
No, gambling's illegal. Now you can play bingo for fun,
Yeah.
but gambling is illegal in Tennessee.
That's why everybody go to Guthrie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore
Now they're
because
gonna be going to Oak Grove.
let me tell you, I think when the Oak Grove Racing opens up their Bada Bingo, hosted by Joe Padula, it's
Right.
bingo with attitude.
Bada bingo.
Bada Bingo. Hey, G14, who's got it? Huh? You? Good for you. All right. Bada Bingo.
Nice.
We'll talk afterwards.
Oh my God.
Then why is it illegal, or why is it legal to buy lottery tickets?
Oh, that's an exception.
But it's
the
gambling.
government has all kinds of exceptions for what they can do that you can't. And one of those is the lottery.
Do what I
That's
say,
how-
not as I do. You know
Right.
that- You know how they
Legal
go.
theft.
That's how it's always been.
Yeah.
Is it legal to change your gender in the state of Tennessee?
To change legal to change your gender?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know of any law stopping you.
All right.
You can try.
Good luck.
It depends on what you identify as.
Oh, okay.
You can identify as whatever you want. To actually change your genders, I don't know that we have the technology or magic yet to do that, but if we did, I'm not aware of any law that would stop you.
I identify as hungry.
Okay.
I can't stop looking at the food. Is it legal to smoke weed in Tennessee?
It is not,
Well-
but in Nashville, they just announced that they're not going to prosecute possession of under half an ounce.
Which
Doesn't
is
mean
how
it's-
much?
It's not a lot.
Bet you laugh. How much is half an ounce? With your finger. Yeah.
It's a small amount.
It's like
Is that a joint?
no,
It's less than a joint?
it's more.
Oh, it's more. It's like a blunt?
It's like 13 grams.
Like a little bag. A little
Did
bag.
you guys know that?
I've learned more in
Isn't that
this
something?
short
So
amount of
that-
time
that-
than I
crazy.
could
It
have
doesn't
imagined
mean
today.
it's legal. It just means they're not going to be bothering to go after you in Nashville.
Which
That's the
kinda
policy that
makes
they
it
announced.
No, not really. They want people to, and then gotcha.
Gotcha. We're back.
So they probably will like fine you or something like that, right? So that's a way for them to just get a little money.
Yeah, more revenue?
Yeah.
Fining,
like,
but
we'll fine you,
They
but
just said they're not going to bother prosecuting.
They're not even
The
gonna
message to the cops is don't even bother giving people tickets because we're not going to bother.
Wow.
That's what the DA said in Nashville here a month or two.
'Cause I thought
Now
they
he
would
could
do
change his
tickets,
mind
like-
any day and say, you know what, we are going to.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna give out a ticket. Like, oh, here go $50
how
ticket.
could
You got caught.
So because there's a law, this guy, the DA, just starts a new policy under that
It's
law.
it's like DACA, where the deferred action for childhood arrivals, where it's illegal to illegally immigrate with a child, but
Right.
the government can just decide we're not gonna bother doing anything about it for a while, and that's what they're doing.
Love that word, rescind. All right. Is it legal to drink in public?
Tennessee does not have a statewide prohibition on drinking outdoors, and Clarksville City Code does not have any prohibition on drinking outdoors. So
when,
as far as I can tell, you can walk down the street in Clarksville,
Right.
with a drink, which I've done many times.
Yeah, me too. Like when I was living on Strawberry Alley before I got the house filled with all the chiggers.
Yeah.
Okay. They bite everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Right in my oysters. Right. So right in my prairie oysters. but yeah. So
Now, there's regulations about businesses allowing you, for example, to sell you a beer and let you walk out the door with it. There may be problems with
but
that.
when I would be
but for your
sitting
citizen-
outside,
yeah, with your own,
on the sidewalk,
yeah,
Wow. Okay, cool.
Nothing stopping you from taking your own bottle
So
of
you
wine
just
out there.
asked for a to-go cup.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they've relaxed on
Remember
some
Yada
of those.
was doing the to-goes?
During
To-go
COVID.
cup.
The to-goes.
Yep.
I would get my wine in this plastic cup with a lid and a straw during the shutdown
Can I have
days,
a cup of water with a lid?
Mhm.
Can I have a cup of ice with a lid?
Right.
Just put the wine in there.
And then you just wink, and then they wink back.
Because why do I get... you see the brown bag. You buy any liquor, and
Yeah.
they put it in the brown bag.
Right. And that tradition is just from the places with open container laws
Yeah.
and such, where you can't tell whether it's alcohol. It's in a brown bag. Nobody knows. Could be a giant Mountain Dew.
Could be a giant Mountain
Yeah.
Dew. The brown bag. Is
But
it?
it's not legal, so it's okay.
Yeah,
It's not illegal.
we're good.
It's okay.
Is it illegal Is it legal to have a drink, fall asleep in your turned off car that is in park?
I've won that trial, but no, don't do it. You
Okay.
get drunk.
Don't do it. But
if you're drunk, don't
Right.
go get in your car and go to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Because the interpretation by the police and the law is written broadly enough that you could be seen to be in control of your car,
Even if it's off.
Even if it's off, if you have the keys and you're in the car.
What if you're in the back seat?
Yeah,
you will
or in
get,
the bed of the truck.
I'll tell you, you will get arrested, and it will be up to the jury. And I've had that case go to trial and won it, but you may not have a jury that's that sympathetic. If the jury thinks that you've done bad, it's going to stick.
Now, one question popped up. When we were talking about the having drinking in public,
right?
What about public intox? If you're
Public intox is illegal. It is
Okay.
illegal to be drunk in public if you are a danger or to yourself or others.
And what makes a public intox? Would a breathalyzer?
Pretty much the same thing as a DUI.
Wow.
If they think you're drunk,
I think they should change
you're
that.
getting taken in.
If you're in public and not driving a vehicle, okay? Because one, I get it. You're driving a 2,000-pound missile.
Sure, but you got to remember too what it's designed to prevent. It's the folks that are walking down the side of the highway drunk in the middle of the night, all right? Because they're a danger to themselves. Because they're going to stumble out into the road and get run over. or
Yeah, I
something.
didn't say make it a lot, more drunk, but just a little, one point percentage. We'll call it the Padula bill, the wine bill, the wino bill. I'm such a wino.
Stay home.
You like wine?
I can't stop drinking.
If you're in
We're
the
gonna
mood for
have,
drinking, do it.
I know David. He had to take off for another appointment, but
Yeah.
He's quite the wine connoisseur,
Yeah.
and we're going to have quite the wine list at Garrison Oak Steakhouse for sure.
Tangy.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
Absolutely. We gotta go. Definitely gotta go.
Moderation. Moderation is the key.
Yeah, that's right. Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 1. Wine is a muckmaker.
Yep.
Will create. Learn that the hard way. All right. Is it illegal for you not to cut your grass in Tennessee?
Can be, yeah. That's the city's going to come out. You let your yard get all out, they're going to come out and it's going to be a problem.
It's gonna be a problem.
So you can potentially get arrested for not cutting your grass.
I don't know about that.
You get fined.
So,
That's it.
but if you don't
Yeah.
pay the fine, guess what happens?
So everything that the government tells you to do is backed up by the implicit threat that if you resist hard enough, men with guns will come and put you away.
Right.
But yeah, cut your grass.
Now, is it?
I know you're a new homeowner and have this on your mind.
Sorry.
You got to mow your yard, Joe.
It's getting expensive, though.
Learn how to do it yourself. I started cutting my own grass. Well, I haven't started yet. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, we can
tomorrow.
tell.
You have a plan. I can tell you have a plan.
Get a goat.
This is from someone anonymous. Is it legal to pee in a sewer if it's on your property?
Public urination is a crime unless it is in an unincorporated part of the county. But if you're in an unincorporated part of the county, my guess is there's no sewer. So I doubt that if there's a sewer nearby, that it's legal to pee in public.
You know it should be illegal?
What's that?
That sewage tax on my water bill.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah?
Okay, right?
What are they doing?
What are they doing? Are they feeding the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something?
Something?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
So I believe Clarksville has a thing where if you use a bunch of water to fill a pool, you can apply for a special pool filling exception.
Yeah, you can. You call in.
Because that water didn't all go down the drain.
That's right.
So remember that, folks.
Is it legal to burn trash in your own property?
There are lots of burning laws that would vary from the city and the county.
All right, you're in the city. You got like, I don't know, say it's a fire pit or something. Okay? And you want to burn your garbage in there while you're having a fire pit, you know?
You can't. I don't think you can you?
It's cardboard. It's fine. I mean, what if it's cardboard? Is that fine?
Depends. I think you're looking for an edge case there. I think you're hoping I'm going to tell you.
Anonymous questions.
I don't think so, because I know when I first got elected, somebody called me and it's like, my neighbor's burning trash and it's illegal, and I was like, yeah, they're in Oak Grove. Because the back of their house, the other house is in Oak Grove. I'm like, yeah, they're in Oak Grove. Yeah. So, yeah, that's Kentucky. I'm pretty sure they don't care what I say. The people in Clarksville don't care either. I know damn well the ones in Oak Grove don't care.
If a woman won't leave your house, okay, and you don't want to call the cops on them, okay, because they're nice people, is it legal to lock them out and let them sleep outside
of your house?
Yeah, on one of those like Cabela chairs.
No, I think you have to get a divorce to do that.
But what if you're not married?
Oh, well, then you shouldn't have a woman over to your house. That's illegal.
So whoever wrote that question, there's your answer. Okay?
10 Commandments, guys.
That's right.
Yeah.
Quit sleeping around.
The king.
The 9th commandment: choose wisely.
Win the Bible belt. Act accordingly. I'm just joking.
Get a hotel.
I'm joking.
Get a hotel.
It wasn't for me. It was for my neighbor.
Do what you want, guys. Do what you want.
It was my neighbor.
Well, he should have got a hotel. You never bring somebody back to your house that you're not going to marry. No. Yeah. Then you got a stalker. They're going to drive by every other week, see who's at your house.
Do they do drive-bys?
No, I'm talking about seeing who's there.
No. Do they do those? Yeah.
I don't know if they crazy enough.
And bust your windows out.
Yeah.
You gotta put your car in the garage.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't.
You get 3 flats.
No, you got all this. You got all the cardboard boxes in the garage. I got to. Somebody's got to burn them.
Hey, people ask for cardboard boxes all the time. Bring them to me. I'll come pick them up.
Okay. It's a lot. It's a lot of, because I don't want to throw it out.
I know.
You know what I mean? I want to burn it.
Donate to some up and coming break dancers.
Yeah, break dancers. That's right.
Joe, shame on you. I'm gonna get my Switch.
A Nintendo Switch?
No.
Oh.
A Switch.
Be careful. Well, I tell you what, we gotta move forward here. But Senior Director of Marketing, Jerry. Appreciate you guys coming in here, and
thanks for having us again.
Chef Philip, I love it, man. I love it.
I'm excited.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's been awesome.
Just excited to have you guys here.
We're looking forward to have you guys out mid-September.
I can't wait. Can't wait to set up and do some broadcasts out there and just
absolutely.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
And don't forget August 5th, the job fair.
Yep, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're down the street at Valor Hall. Our
Valor
friends
Hall.
there.
Right.
Go to oakgrovegaming.com. Click on the careers tab. You can see all the jobs that are posted. Get your information into our system. That'll make things go quicker when you come out to the job fair on August 5th.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Go get those prairie balls. All right.
I'm going to predict that the next time, when we're on after you've been out, that you're going to rave about those.
I promise you, I can't wait to try them. I can't, because you know why? I've heard nothing but good things. Yeah. And if it's coming from you guys, I'm pretty sure it's good things. Tangi, what you learn in the show today? Commissioner Smith. Anything stand out for you today?
I learned about Oak Grove and that they have a steakhouse. And
right.
I love steakhouses.
I can't wait.
Oh my God.
Legit steakhouse.
Yes.
Yeah. Oak Grove.
Like my favorite was Fleming's. So we'll see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Well, maybe you get a converter over here.
We will work on a conversion there.
Yeah. I like good steaks. I like nice restaurants. We're
going to have that for you.
Yeah.
And she likes shopping at Gap for Kids. Look at the size of that outfit. Okay. Look at that.
You know what? I've been nice to you.
What? That was nice to you.
No, you're not nice.
I am nice. That's a compliment where I come from.
Totally not a compliment.
Where I come from, that's a compliment, okay?
After the show.
I love it. Well, I'll tell you what, Lawyer Wayne, what'd you learn on the show today?
30-ounce tomahawk sounds pretty good.
30 ounces of steak.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, looking forward to
We'll
that.
have to tackle that one.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to share that,
gotta
right?
share it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No.
Unless you take it home.
How do you guys like your steak? Rare, medium rare?
Medium rare.
Medium rare, closer to rare though.
Okay.
Right.
Right on.
I'm gonna have to get me a fillet because I can't do that. I don't like leftovers. I want to eat it there.
One restaurant cooked it medium.
Mhm.
Okay, I ordered medium rare. Bay, you remember you were there. Bay's a cook at Wicked Good Sandwiches. He knows things.
Yep.
He goes, yeah, that's medium. So the waitress goes, oh, okay, let me take it back.
Mm-hmm.
So
You just throw it in the fridge, let it cool down. It's fine.
So 2 minutes later, comes back up. Here's a medium rare steak for you. With the same cut that I made when I looked into it.
It was magic.
I go, what?
Dipped it in butter.
She goes, no, this is, look, it's medium rare. She goes, there's no such thing as reverse osmosis. This can't be happening. She got fired. It wasn't because of me. She was sleeping around. But
How do you know?
why do you think I asked Lawyer Wayne about the?
Maybe that was
the guy sleeping on the chair. No.
You see the soup comes out.
I'm waiting for marriage. Right.
That's right.
Okay, y'all. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna get struck by lightning.
Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
It comes to everybody.
That's right.
Eventually.
Sheffield, what'd you learn on the show today? Anything stand out for you?
I learned that you're absolutely awesome.
Oh, thank
my
you, brother. I
God.
appreciate
Jabbing
that.
us out here.
Oh, let me say, good energy here.
Absolutely.
You know,
Amazing.
more on this side of the room. Right. But I appreciate that. And you guys got good energy. And what do you think, Director? What'd you learn on the show today?
I learned that if I have a little too many beverages, to not even get into the back seat of my car to take a nap or
Nope.
to get into the bed of the truck.
Get you an Uber.
LawyerWayne.com.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Informative guy. He knows things.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I've learned more today than I anticipated to learn.
That's what's up.
But
me too.
What if your vehicle is your house, though?
Oh.
Like you live in there, like you're homeless,
Yeah.
and that's your house.
Yep. A lot of people.
Or you got like a camper.
Yeah, camper.
You could probably stay in a camper though, because
Well-
you get into bed.
Well, because
you
like
can legit
limousine
get in
laws,
bed.
right? Limousine laws.
Yeah.
That's
What?
Okay, you know what? We'll say that for the next segment of
He's
Is
like-
It Legal?
He's
Okay.
like, my segment over.
Right.
and we'll come back and because we have not talked about our RV park. We
Yes.
also have an RV park
Yeah.
as part of our facility.
That's
so.
what we'll do. Oh, the RV park. Oh, if this RV's a rockin'.
I have one. I have a travel trailer.
That sounds like a movie.
Yeah?
I just got one.
Just park it in there.
I am. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
pay though. They're gonna be taking
No,
it.
no, don't worry.
Towed.
Get it blat. Don't worry. Just drop it off. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Just tell me what lot it's in. All right?
We'll put it on Joe's tab.
Yeah. Oh,
Thank
no.
you.
Don't. Keep it where it is. It's
No,
safe.
no.
It's safe.
You park it there. It's gonna be pink and white too. Big pink and white.
Of
With chandeliers.
Of course it is.
And lights all around it.
Neon
He's
lights.
like, yeah, that's her.
Like, oh boy.
Here she comes.
See there, Tangy. They got the new white trash Barbie doll coming out.
Call the cops.
You got the Barbie RV coming
She
out.
never pays.
Bay, what'd you learn on the show today?
Kanye
West. It looks like he's not running for president after all, but that's according to Entertainment Tonight. But I would like to see Kanye say that himself.
Yeah.
Right. But very interesting. Very interesting poll numbers, too, coming out of Rasmussen. Blew my mind when I saw that today.
2%.
Unbelievable. All right. Well, you know what I learned on the show today? That the intern Shane is really going to enjoy his meal. He's been waiting, too. He's been hawking it.
Yeah.
Nice. But I appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate you guys coming in. Tangy, always appreciate you coming in. Intern Shane, you killed it today. Nice job, okay? Good work with the camera. Here, ready? Let's test you. Ready? Tangy Smith. Commissioner Smith. Good. Okay, good. It's in focus. Good. Okay. Let's go to Oak Grove Racing. Okay, good. Okay, Shane. Intern Shane. No, yep. Keep going. Yeah, all right. It's his birthday Saturday.
All right. Happy birthday.
Quick, back to Tangy. Thank you, brother. All right. We'll see you tomorrow. We got more guests, more you. Tomorrow is Conspiracy Theory Thursday. No, next Thursday is Conspiracy Theory Thursday. I'm not ready for it yet. Okay, there's still too much real news out there. All right, see you tomorrow. Joe Padula Show, where Clarksville goes to party with a purpose. Absolutely.